So today we are working on this filler panel for the years 93 through 02. They're all the same virtually on the Trans Ams or Firebirds or any of those. So I've already got this off the car, and there's no real trick to getting these off. You take the tail lights out, and of course they're just held on with some wing nuts, but you take those off and this pops right off. So first off, normally you're going to have the Trans Am logo and a Firebird symbol right here. So to start off, you're going to get you some 1000 grit sandpaper. This is 1000 and 1500, 2000, and so what I did was I started with 1000, and you go right over the Trans Am. And normally you wouldn't use your fingers or your hands to sand on a vehicle, but in this case, I'm going to go ahead and say that you should. So at first you're going to start off like this, and this is wet sanding. Always use, a little bit of water and sand away the Trans Am, and then you sand away the bird. And then when you're done and you can't feel it and you can't see it no more, then you take the 1000 grit and you go over the whole thing with it. And then once you're done with that, you'll take and you wipe it off, get all the excess residue and water off of it. Then you can take 1500 and wet it, go all over it with the 1500, then 2000, and because the packs that I bought have 2500 grit sandpaper, I'm going to finish it off with 2500. So as you can see, that's like 2000, 1500, and the 1000 I started with. So once you get to the 2000 and then the 2500 mark, you can then take you some compound and you can buff it back to a nice and shiny filler plate. So I'm going to take right now and get some of this 2500 going, and then we will use some compound and see what we can come up with. much better. And I'll put a before and after picture in the end of the video. And I'll also show you what it looks like in the car. Because this was really faded and it did not match the taillights. The taillights are in a little bit better shape than what this is. So it really bothered me. And this is an easy and very effective way to make this look like it matched the rest of the back of the car. So I'm pretty happy with it. I think as anybody would be. Get one final wipe down, show you guys how it looks, and then we'll go put it on the car. Got that little bit of stuff right there, but that's not part of the All right, we're sitting here with the finished product. And I went ahead and put a new Firebird, Firebird emblem with the Trans Am on it. Went ahead and put that on there and gave it a final wipe down and slide it back on the car. And this is the finished product. Now it blends in more with the taillights and how black they were. This panel used to be almost gray in color, or so oxidized, and now as you can see the panel is actually darker than my taillights. So the taillights are next. Unfortunately I'm not going to do that today, but I will get around to doing the taillights in the next few days. And when I do, that video will be on here as well. So if you want to keep seeing the progress of this car and some information and how-to videos, just subscribe and follow along, and I will teach you everything that I know. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.